Hallo Klickenabendler, wir sind bei Ludonova. You have got 3 new games here at the fair.
Yes,
It's Ceylon,
Cupcake Empire,
and Arkham Noir Case 2.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
it.
already sold out completely.
Yes, from yesterday.
All right. When we look at the game here, it's called Cupcake Empires. It's a dice management game.
Yes, that's it. Dice placement.
All right.
Because the dice are your workers.
Okay. So what's the basic idea? How does the game work? When we have here a look, when people play it.
Without entering in details of the rules, I'm going to give you a brief overview. Okay. The dice are your workers, so you will have to manage your business. You can see that each player has a personal board. This is their business. And what you will do is cupcakes. New recipes of cupcakes.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yeah. You can also eat the die. They look like gummies. And with these cupcakes, what you want is to sell them to the customers in the city. You can see the central board over there with the 2 color meeples. These are your customers.
Okay.
And you will also need to place the shops. You can see the little wooden pieces with a cupcake shape. These are the shops.
Cupcake shape.
Here on the central board.
On the central board, yeah.
And the biggest ones are the bakeries.
Okay.
These are needed to be able to sell to the different neighborhoods in the city.
And the completely dice management which you are doing, or dice placement, is on your player board, right?
Yes, you choose a column. Each column has different actions. You can see colors, rectangles in each column. These colored rectangles are the actions.
Okay.
To be able to do these actions, you have to reach with the dice these colored rectangles. So you choose a column, activating it, and choosing one action of this column. So usually, as you can see in this player board, in the purple column, he's reaching the 4th spot, so he could do the first action of the column, the first colored, purple colored rectangle. Okay? He could not do any more actions because he did not reach the ones that are at the bottom.
Okay.
But if you have a dice of the color of the column, it is considered a specialist, and it allows you to jump to the next action allowed.
When you are at the bottom.
If you imagine that instead of one of these gray dice,
Yes.
there was a purple one.
Okay.
So as it matches the color of the column, I could have jumped to the second colored rectangle, and I may have done one of these 2 actions.
Okay.
So this is something special in the game. Also, the pink is the boss. So the boss is like a joker. He takes the color of the column wherever he is.
All right.
So he will always work as a specialist.
Okay.
And will help you to do more things. You can do many more things in the game because you can see the round slots. These are for improvements. So you will customize your columns and will allow you to do more than one action.
Okay.
And you also have more actions with the rest area where the 6s are placed. And you can see in the player aid, there are 4 possibilities. These are special actions. You can do one of these 4 by using
the purple one. No, all right.
in this player aid.
Okay.
So on your turn, you will try to maximize the number of things you can do, because this is a dice placement and optimization game and a race game. The game ends when a player reaches 70 points. You complete the round and see who wins. So at the end of each of your turn, you score the track that is the furthest behind. You can see in the player board 2 tracks, the blue one and the red one. Blue one is for production. The red one is for sales level. As you score the one that is the furthest behind, this means that you must try to balance everything. The game starts slowly, and then suddenly it increases the speed and ends when somebody reaches 70 points.
Whoever gets it first.
No, to complete the round.
Okay.
So you may be the first, but someone may surpass you.
Okay.
Okay. There are more things. You see, you assemble cupcakes. When you assemble cupcakes, You can increase production. When you place the shops or the bakeries in the city board, you increase sales level. And when you sell to the customers, you also increase sales level. And this is an important rule of the game. To be able to sell to the customers, you need to have a bakery or a shop in the neighborhood where the customer is. But also you need to have the correct recipe of cupcakes. Because there is a municipal law that forces them to dress as their preferences in cupcakes. So the t-shirt has to match the topping. And the trousers have to match the base. If you do not have that correct recipe, you cannot sell them. So you have to plan when you do cupcakes, and also when you place your shops or your bakeries in the city, you have to have all of this in mind to be able to reach the customers that you want.
Okay, so that's the basic idea of the game?
Yes, this is the basic idea of the game.
It's a gamer's game, I guess.
Don't let the cover fool you, because it's harder than it seems.
And it's the language of the rules are normally in English and in Spanish,
Yes.
I guess.
English, Spanish, yes. And it's language independent, only the rule book.
Right. Yeah, at the fair it's sold out, so how can people buy it after the fair?
How?
How can people buy it after the fair?
Several shops, online shops bought the game.
All right.
So you will find the game in the shops, and hopefully in the future we can see it in German, I hope.
Great.
If we reach an agreement about localization and distribution.
It worked with Sherlock and Holmes, right?
Yes, it worked with this game, it worked with Arkham Noir #1 also. That will be soon in German, Arkham Noir #1.
Yeah, who distributed it in Germany? Arkham
It will be localized.
by?
I will say it in a few days.
Okay, good. All right, thanks. Great, thanks for your time.
Thanks to you.
Wish you a nice fair, the
Thanks.
last day.
Yes.
And see you next year, I guess.
Yes, for sure. We'll come back.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.